Hi! So today I'm just going to show you how I wash my makeup brushes, and as you might know, it is really important to wash them regularly to avoid bacterial growth in them. And also, if you are going to use like different colors on your eyeshadow brush and stuff, it is important to wash them to get the color out. And also, some people just think it is important to wash their face brushes to avoid acne and stuff like that, but it's also important to wash your eyeshadow brushes to avoid getting bacteria into your eyes, which can lead to eye infections. So I'm just going to show you kind of how I do wash my brushes and how I do it on like different kinds of brushes really. And usually you should wash your makeup brushes for your face at least every other week. I think hasn't been washed for maybe 2 months or so. Even though I've used a few different brushes, that you should never ever wait that long before you wash your brushes. So this is going to be really dirty, but I'm just going to show you what I do. So what I do is that I just turn on the sink, and this is going to make some noise, I'm just going to tell you. And I'm just going to turn on the sink, and I'm going to make all of the brushes, all the hairs, and just soak them through with medium warm water. Not really warm, but not cold either. And I try kind of squeezing them a bit to get like the worst color out of the brushes. Like this. Now that all of the brushes are wet, I just try to get a bit of the water out of them. And I just use a shampoo, which is the same shampoo that I use for my hair. This is just a Giovanni Brazilian Keratin and Argan Oil Ultra Sleek shampoo. I feel that you should use a good shampoo for your brushes because you don't want to ruin your brushes, not anything more than you want to ruin your hair. Some people said that you can just use a cheap shampoo to get them real clean. I do not agree on that. I think it is important to be gentle to your brushes so they last long. If you really want them to be really squeaky clean, you can just use a purifying shampoo. This is just an example of a purifying shampoo. It's Cutin Purism. Or you can use an antibacterial hand gel or something to make them really clean. And there's also some antibacterial sprays that you can buy. This is just for a professional daily brush cleaner with an antibacterial agent. I don't use this for every day because there is fragrance in it, and I don't want my brushes to have fragrance in it like when I use it every day. So I prefer actually washing this off, but if you don't mind having perfume, just leave it. But I don't think it is good to apply perfume to your skin. So yeah, that was just an example of other things to do. But what I just do with shampoo is that I just take a bit in my hand. And I'm going to take the biggest brush now, and I'm just going to swirl it into the shampoo. So you can see, so try to get the shampoo into the brush. Now you can see that the water, when I squeeze it, that comes up, is really like skin colored, like your foundation. So I just turn on the water, and I'm going to apply water, and I will just swirl and squeeze to get every part of the dirtiness, to put it that way, out. And then after I've done it a couple times, I'm just going to take a lot of water on it to get all of the soap out. And to check if everything is out, I just squeeze it, and if I feel, if I see that the water is clear, I think it is clean enough. If you want it to be extra clear, you can go over extra clean, just go over it twice with soap and do the same twice. And when I rinse it, I just try to squeeze as much water as I can out of it, and I kind of just shape it the way I want it to be, like this. And I just leave it, like place it like this to dry. And what I do to make it a bit more quick with smaller brushes like this is that I just clean all of them at once. I'm just going to show you with these three with a bit smaller brushes. I just do the same. I just apply so I'm just going to shape them the way I want them. Leave them to dry. And just a tip, when you have, for example, brushes that are like this, to keep them like in great shape, to keep the shape, don't like rub them like this, and yeah, don't do that, they will damage them. Try to use them the same way when you wash them. Like if you should use the brush like this, try cleaning it like this and not like this. Just try using it the same way you would use it on your skin. Like this brush you can kind of do like this, and yeah, and this brush just you do what you would do to your skin normally with it. Also, some people say that you shouldn't leave your brushes to dry like standing like this, because then the water can kind of pour down into this thing and it can rotten and all stuff. So if you really want to be careful about that, you try hanging them up or just leaving them like this on a small towel or a cloth. I hope this has been beneficial for you, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.